Welcome to the Mr. Smart Maths channel, and my name is Mr. Smart. In this video, we're going to be looking at sharing in a ratio. Now, there are two key numbers in a ratio question. Firstly, the amount that you're sharing, and secondly, the ratio in which you're sharing it. Once you have that, it is then a three-part process. Step number one is to add the numbers in the ratio so you know how many parts you're sharing the amount into. Then, step two is to divide that amount by the number of parts. And then thirdly, multiply each part by the numbers in the ratio. So we'll do a few examples just to illustrate that. Example number one is to divide $72 in the ratio 3 to 5. So firstly, we're going to add the numbers in the ratio, and that's 3 plus 5, which is 8. We're going to take that 8 and divide $72 by 8. And 72 divided by 8 is $9. So there are $9 in each part. And then we take that $9 and we multiply it firstly by 3 and then by 5. So we get 3 multiplied by 9, which is $27. And we get 5 multiplied by 9, which is $45. Now, just for completeness, it's good practice to then write both of those amounts in a ratio to finish. And you can check to see if you've done the right thing by adding 27 and 45 together, and you'll notice it comes to $72, so the two amounts have been shared. Let's have a look at another question then from a previous exam. So in this question, Alex and Ben were given a total of £240. They shared the money in the ratio 5 to 7, and it says work out how much money Ben received. So we're going to follow the three-part process again. So let's start with adding the numbers in the ratio. That is 5 and 7. So 5 plus 7 equals 12. Then we're going to take that 12 and divide 240 by 12 to give us how much money is in each part. And 240 divided by 12, well, 12 goes into 24 twice, and with a 0 left over, so £20 per share. Then finally, we take each of the numbers in the ratio, so 5 and multiply that by £20, and we take 7 and we multiply that by £20, and my two answers are 100 and 140. So my final answer is £100 to £140. But remember, we only want what Ben shared. Now, the order at which the numbers go in a ratio is important. So Ben being the second person in the question refers to the second number in the ratio. So actually my final answer is £140. Finally, let's have a look at this question. Now in this question we have three numbers in the ratio, but this example is just to illustrate that it doesn't matter how many numbers you have in the ratio, you follow the same process. So Amy, Beth and Colin share 36 sweets in the ratio 2 to 3 to 4, and we have to work out the number of sweets that each of them receives. So firstly, we're going to add up the numbers 2, 3 and 4, which makes 9. So we're dividing 36 sweets into 9 parts, which means that there are 4 sweets in each part. Then we take those 4 sweets and multiply by 2, by 3 and by 4 to work out how much each person gets. So 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, and 4 multiplied by 4 is 16, meaning that Amy finally receives 8 sweets, Beth receives 12 sweets, and Colin receives 16 sweets. Be sure to check out the Mr. Smart Maths channel on YouTube, and don't forget the website mrsmartmaths.com. See you again soon.